How's it going, guys? It is AJ and welcome to another FIFA 17 video. So in this video it's not going to be like, well, I say it's not going to be, but it is a bit of trading, it is a bit of investment, and it is sort of just a discussion, I guess. We are going to be using the Elgato and looking at some prices of the players. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be looking at the market crash. Now, a lot of people will be asking millions and millions of questions like, should I sell? Should I buy my players now? Should I buy some players and then sell them later on, like in a couple of weeks? Should I do this? Should I do that? Like, you just don't know. People are asking if they're going to, like, prices are going to go down anymore, whether prices are going to go higher. Nobody knows at all. Just time will tell, to be honest. Like, that's the only thing you can say. Pogba, I bought him. I'll quickly show you on the screen that you can see I have one coin. Fallen, but I literally have one coin. That is it. But yeah, I can see on here that I've bought Pogba for 533k. This was a while ago. I bought him for about 3 weeks ago, and I'll show you his price right now. This just shows that the market crash is here, and you will get your players cheaper than they were about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, sorry. You can get them now if you want. That's sort of like a way of investing, buying them now, because I'm not going to say they will go up, but they will go up eventually. Like Pogba, if he drops down to 400, I'll see how much his price is at the minute, because I don't actually know. It's about 430, I think. 420 to 400. No, see, he's gone down even more. This is absolutely crazy. Yesterday, no word of a lie, I looked, he was 430k, and now you are looking at 370. So I've lost about 250k on Pogba. That is absolutely mad. Not too happy with it, to be honest, because it's Pogba, and mind you, I'm not going to be selling my team, but yeah, that's how much they're going down. I wouldn't really wait much longer before you start investing and like buying players. I don't sit there and go, right, I want him to drop down to blah blah blah, because he might not. Like, Pogba might not drop down to 350. He might just stay at 370, and then he'll just rise up, and you will regret getting him. So if you want to look at Pogba as an investment, buy him now. I'd say for the next couple of days I would certainly buy your investments, because they're going to rise up eventually. No matter what, you will make profit. If you buy Pogba right now for 370k and he drops down to 350, doesn't matter, because he's going to go up to 400-500k once again. So I'm not too fussed about it. I have one coin, so I can't do much investing, just because I've actually bought a new team. So I'll quickly show you this. I know I chat a lot of rubbish and you don't really need to see it, but I'm going to show you my Calcio A team. It's pretty decent, overpowered anyway. I had a couple of untradables and I wanted to use them. Not necessarily this guy, but he's decent. I played against my friend and he was so overpowered. But yeah, we've got him, and then we have Bonaventura, absolute Don. He's so good. Always used to bring one as a super sub. And obviously Icardi that we packed the other day, last week, or a week today, sorry. We packed him and Lukaku. So that is this Calcio A team with like 9 goal and Dybala and stuff. Decent team. And we also still have the team here with like Lukaku, Mane, Kane, one to watch, Kante, Pogba, all those. We've got 2 decent teams running at the moment. So yeah, that's why I've only got 1 coin, if you were wondering where all my money's gone. But obviously we do get our rewards tonight, which is decent, and I will make another video in the next couple of days of some crazy investments. I have literally thought of something. It's not exactly genius, because some people might be thinking of it, but yeah, that sort of gives it away. There's 2 players on the screen right now. Clear that, but yeah, they are sort of the investments I will be showing you guys how to make, because you are going to make a lot of profit if it does happen, and the chances are you will need them eventually anyway. Basically, you'll need an 84 rated team at some point for an SBC, but yeah, we'll get into that in another video. So with the whole market crash, I'd say it is here, because Pogba is going down and down and down. Obviously, people are just undercutting. That's how the market crash and stuff works. People sit there and they will undercut you a lot. Someone will put him up for 370, then someone who wants to list their Pogba will go list it for 362, no, 368 or something like that, and they'll just keep undercutting each other just so that their Pogba sells or their player sells. Doesn't have to be Pogba, but we'll look at some of the prices, and this is a way, or this is sort of the time to make your teams, to make some investments. So I'd do it right now. Don't wait any longer, because the prices have dropped crazily. I'd say a lot of players have dropped about 20-30% in price. Literally, Pogba dropped about 100k, maybe even 150 within the last week. So you're looking at a lot of money there. So yeah, Another player is Griezmann. Now I know who the other day was about 150, 145. So let's see how much he is. I'm guessing about 130. I haven't actually checked these prices. There's a bid there for 129. So we'll go 130. So yeah, 130, 125. That's what I mean by undercutting. That'll probably sell. That's probably sold, hasn't it? Yeah, that's already sold, 125, but a lot of people do the undercutting method. It's not really a method, but they do undercut. And you'll see 130 on here. The next Griezmann that gets listed, I bet you one will get listed within the next 2 or 3 minutes for under 130k, just because they want their Griezmann to sell. If I was selling mine, I would want that to happen. So I'm gonna check, because I bought him 2 days ago, 3 days ago, Dybala. I'm going to check his price, how much I bought him for, how much he's going for now. This will definitely determine how much. But I think I might have sniped him actually, so this might not work. I think he was going for 150, 155, 156. So we'll check his price, Dybala, see how much he's going for right now. 150. See, I've lost money already, so he's gone down and I only bought him 2 or 3 days ago. So 100% of market crash going on right now, so I'd get your investments done, get all the players, buy your team, whatever you're looking for in this market crash, do it right now, because this is the perfect time to actually go and do it, just because the players' prices are so low. That is unreal. Look, 3 players, 3 Dybalas there for 139, so one will get listed, probably about 135, the next one I reckon will go and get listed for. I'm not going to sit here and wait for him to pop up because that's pointless, but I think this is literally 100% the perfect time to go and do your investments. Other players like Messi, I know Ronaldo's dropped about 400k in price. Messi's dropped a lot in price as well. As you can imagine, he was probably about 800k, and now you're looking at probably about 750. 730k, maybe less than that. Just over 700,000 coins for Messi, that is, as well, and he was about 800k, so it's dropped about 100,000 coins within the last couple of days, maybe about a week. So crazy. It is crazy, I know, but that is the whole point of a market crash. And obviously team of the season is coming out. I think the team of the season got released today. Don't agree with it, to be honest. The team of the season was like De Gea. Don't know why Courtois went in there, or Lloris or something like that. They've kept the most clean sheets throughout the season. Cahill, Chelsea fan, I know I'm a Chelsea fan, but Cahill probably shouldn't have been in there. Played well, he should be the most consistent or something like that, I don't know, but maybe not the actual team of the year. Someone like Keane, Burnley's Keane deserved to be in there, or maybe Alderweireld, he's played very well throughout the season. So, I don't know guys, let me know of your thoughts of what you think of the team of the season. If you do know it anyway, that is, but if not, just go on Twitter, you'll see it. Everyone's ranting about it at the minute, but yeah. So with the market crash, that is all I'm going to say, to be honest. Just invest now, just buy your team now. If you've got any questions, DM me on Twitter. My Twitter will be down in the description, or just comment. I normally reply to every comment I see. Yeah, just comment what questions you have, or any tips. If people, I don't know, just comment what you think will happen, or what you think's best. If you disagree with what I'm saying, like to buy now, just put it down in the comments. It will probably help someone out that might answer their question, and it saves me a job as well. So just comment anything, what you think will happen, what you think could possibly happen, or don't invest now, invest later. Or if you've got some ideas, just list them down below in the comment section, and that would be great. And players like Aguero, they have gone down a lot, because I know he's not really used that much on Ultimate Team. I know that, just because he's, I don't know, I wouldn't say weak, because he's still overpowered. He will finish everything on this game. But yeah, he's gone down a lot in price. I don't really know how much he is. I know he's a couple 100k, but yeah, you're looking at about 210 to 220k for Sergio Aguero. And not really sure about informs, like team of the week players. I don't know what to do about those, to be honest. If you guys know, put it down in the comments, because I don't actually know. I'm not sure if they'll go up or down. So yeah, just put it down in the comments if you think, or if you know, or what you think, or whatever. That will help someone out, will help me out as well, because I don't actually know myself. But yeah, there's so many players, obviously popular ones. Give me a popular player that a lot of people use. Say Hazard, we're going to go through him a minute ago, but say Hazard, a lot of people use him, so a lot of people do, I don't know what it's called, but they trade him, they sort of, a lot of them get listed, a lot of them get sold, bought, packed. So he is a pretty popular and in-demand player. So he's going for about 155, I believe. 155 maybe. So yeah, about 150. So maybe under that, 145. Yeah, but 140 to 145k for Hazard, which is crazy. I know who's going for more than that. I don't know the exact prices, but if you aren't sure, what you can do, just go on your console. Obviously it's different, I'm on PS4, so if you're on Xbox, check the prices, but just write them down. Say if you want to make a team, just write the team out, write the prices, and calculate how much it will be. Go on there 2 days later, it doesn't matter, the market crash will still be here, but yeah, write it down on the paper, see how much a team will cost, see if the write the exact prices down, or the average price of what the players are, and then calculate how much it will be. 2-3 days later, give it a couple of days for the players to sort of balance out their prices and go down or go up or whatever, and then just do it again. If they've gone down, you know that the players have gone down in price. You won't forget because you've got it written down, and then you can actually go buy your team, and you'll know when the perfect time is to buy a team or to invest or whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's all I have for this video today. If you want to sort of ask questions, like I said, put it down in the comment section below. I will answer them, of course, and if you want any tips, just DM me on Twitter of any trading tips or anything, and if you have anything else to say, just put it in the comments. It doesn't matter, I'll read them anyway. So yeah, that is all for this video, guys. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like and be sure to subscribe.